Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about acne scars and how they form. And so if you're interested in how acne scars form and how to treat, stay tuned. What is a scar? A scar is a wound on the skin, and it basically means something has made an injury to the skin and the skin is going to repair itself. Obviously that's a great thing, because if we have wounds and the skin didn't repair itself, then maybe bacteria or stuff would grow and it'd just be bad news. So what happens with acne is it's not exactly a wound like someone hits you or a bullet is passed through you. What happens is a follicle in your skin that has bacteria in there. Usually acne happens during your teenage years when you have a lot of hormones going really crazy, and these hormones drive up oil production in your skin. And so this oil production, excess sebum, excess dense skin cells with bacteria will form a pimple. This, like, let's say this is a pimple, right? And this is your skin. This pimple will grow. The acne is not that severe. If the pimple is not that severe, it's not going to leave a scar on your face. However, with certain types of pimples, especially cystic acne, that can really wreak havoc and break the follicular walls in your skin. And when it breaks the walls and it kind of like when it breaks the walls and kind of breaks the area inside the skin, your skin will respond to that as an injury, just like if you got a cut on your leg or, you know, stitches or whatnot. Cut skin will repair itself over and leave a scar on your skin. A pimple disrupts the skin, and then collagen will try to repair the skin. However, when the collagen repairs the skin, it never looks as great as it once was. There's always going to be a little bit of you know, kind of a fixing effort, just like how if, you know, you have a hole in your pants and you want to stitch something, there's always going to be a little bit of a difference in the texture, and that is why you have scars on your face. Two types of different scarring. One is where the scarring is on the outside of the skin. So basically here's your skin normally and the scar will be pushed upwards. This is not as common as the indentations. What happens is let's say your skin reacts to this injury and it produces way too much extra skin or collagen. Therefore your scar will be raised upwards. This is very kind of rare. The most common acne scars are when the skin is depressed in. So that basically means is your skin didn't really produce enough collagen and elastin. So this is your skin, and this is like the injury. Okay, this is really bad, right? And so the collagen people are like rebuilding it, but they don't get all the way to the top, right? This is your normal skin, they don't get all the way to the top. So this creates the scar and the indentations you have on your face. Okay, so that's basically what happens, is the collagen never really produces up to the original level that your skin was at. There can be hyperpigmentation in the skin, which means the skin may be temporarily changing a little bit of color due to all the craziness that's going on during puberty and having acne. Hyperpigmentation is not the same as scarring, although a lot of them work together hand in hand. So when you do have scarring, a lot of times you will have hyperpigmentation, which will accentuate the scars. So it's really important to reduce hyperpigmentation and make your skin really bright and clear while treating the scars as well. On my skin, I have indentation scars on my face, and that means, and hyperpigmentation. So in this picture here, you can see that I have scars on my face that are indented and that there's a lot of red marks where the acne used to be. Okay, so right now it has faded, the red marks have faded and the scars are still here. I'm not telling you that my skin is completely clear, but it has definitely lessened in severity of the acne scars. So the best way I have found is using the Banish Acne Scars treatment. What you want to do is, because there are these, because there is a depletion of collagen and elastin where you have indented marks, you want to do what you can to rebuild that. So this becomes like this, and then it's smooth. That's basically what you want to do with your skin. So what the roller does is the roller has a bunch of needles in the roller. Is your skin. This is a really bad picture, but this is the first layer, and you got a little pimple growing, and then it explodes. And see, there's the pimple, right? The pimple is here. It grows really big, and it causes a scar. So when it causes a scar, the pimple pops or whatever, and then this is kind of like what's going on. And so elastin and collagen is built, and okay, so you have an indented scar. Let's say this happens across your face like it did for mine, which is really great because we all love different dents in our face, kind of like a freeway that needs to be fixed. Okay, so let's say that's your scars, okay? So what you want to do to help this is you want to build more collagen so that it kind of levels this out. But how do you try to level it out? The way to level this out is by using this roller that comes in the kit, which what it'll do is it will poke like a hole in your skin. Okay, this is a huge exaggeration. The hole is not that big, but let's just say it pokes a hole. Okay, so let's say it pokes another hole here, and then it pokes another hole here. Now what happens here is your skin has a lot of holes, and again, your skin is great and it has an immune system and it will respond to the injury by building more collagen, okay? And what we want to do is build even more collagen so that way the skin is flat, so the indentations don't occur as much. Okay, now when you use the serum that comes in the kit, before the collagen builds, the serum goes into the skin and replenishes the skin. So we got vitamin C. Vitamin C will brighten and deal with those hyperpigmentation marks. So if you saw in that picture before, my skin was really, really red. The vitamin C will help reduce the redness of the skin. It has vitamin E to nourish. It has vitamin E to nourish the skin. Glycerin as a humectant to keep this area of the skin moisturized. So what will happen is all the goodness, the collagen will build and this will be flat and your scars will have disappeared. Now I'm not going to say they're going to disappear because obviously that's not going to happen for everybody, but there still might be a little bit of an indentation, but it's not going to be as big as it once was. Let's just put it that way. Use the roller is that it gives a channel to put a lot of good nutrients in, so you want to make sure you use the serum that comes with the kit to kind of rebuild and regenerate this. So you are happy and you have great skin. Oh my gosh, happy face, happy face. Ways to treat acne scars. One way is microdermabrasion. Microdermabrasion, you can get it at a esthetician or a salon's office. Microdermabrasion can cost you anywhere from $100 to $200 per session, and you probably need about 3 to 4 sessions over a period of a few months to see a difference. The reason why I'm not a huge fan of microdermabrasion is I feel like it just kind of is really rough on the skin. The way we do it with these rollers is it pokes holes and microchannels in the skin, and it allows new collagen to be reformed. Recommend for the face is starting off with maybe a 0.25 roller to a 1mm roller. It's fresh, it's all natural. You gotta store it in your fridge and shake it up before you use it. And all we have are the pure ingredients, so it's really, really nutrient rich. It'll go in the channels of your skin and produce more. It's also very, very important to clean your roller before you use it and not to share it with anyone, and to only use it on a certain part of your body. So we have a cleaning container that you can use to sterilize your roller. So if you're interested in learning more, you can visit www.banishacnescars.com to learn more about it. Also, if you want to see how to use it, I have so many other videos on how to use it. You can also use it for wrinkles, you can use it for stretch marks, fine lines, cellulite, any kind of part where the skin is not smooth, any kind of part where the skin is not smooth. So that includes wrinkles, stretch marks, acne scars, whatever. I have suffered with acne all my life. I am still suffering with it to this day. And you know, the trauma is not only on the outside, but it's more traumatic on the inside. It's weird how now that I've used the Banish Acne Scars Kit system, that my skin has lightened, that with a little bit of makeup it looks flawless. People want to talk to me, they're interested in my life, but beforehand it wasn't that case. And yeah, it's really weird how that happens to you and how that affects your confidence in the way you view yourself. And so I really do hope that you guys try this system out, because I think everyone deserves to be treated like a normal human being instead of being treated like a weird dirty object with scars and acne and all that. And don't forget to visit www.banishacnescars to order your kit. Thank you. So you're on the banishacnescars.com website. I apologize for the site looking a little plain, but we just really wanted to focus on the product and not focus on any flashy, gimmicky advertising stuff. So here you can order the kit, and it does ship international. We do ship internationally. However, with international orders, there is no tracking provided. If you order in the United States, you do get tracking provided, just to let you know. And also, you're shopping for the kits. We only sell the kits on the website. We do not sell the rollers individually. If you are interested in buying the rollers individually, you can email us at info@banishacnescars.com. However, I highly suggest getting the kit because you need the serum and the cleaning container to make the most out of your treatment. So you can get 3 different sizes, the 0.25, the 0.5, and the 1 millimeter. The 1 millimeter is most effective, but it will be the most painful. So no pain, no gain, as they say. So you order through PayPal and you just click the buy now button. So I wanted to buy a 0.5 millimeter roller in the United States, and you can see the second option is international. And you order through PayPal. PayPal takes all credit cards, and it is the most secure way to get transactions. And so all you do is you either sign in with your PayPal account, or you register for a PayPal account. It's completely free, and then you put in your home or shipping address and we will ship it to you. Serum we contain in the kit is fresh and natural, so we make the serum right before we ship it to you. We make them in batches. We don't make all of them and store them somewhere. That's not how we do this. So yeah, thank you, and I hope to see you have clear skin. Order at banishacnescars.com.